Hank, a solitary man living a dull existence in the sleepy southern town, raises eyebrows when he develops a questionable interest in Josie, a recently arrived high school student. And Then Came You, a hypochondriac working as an airport baggage handler is forced to confront his fears when a British teenager with a terminal illness enlists him to help carry out her eccentric bucket list. Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to talk about a couple movies. Josie, which came out in 2018 and stars Sophie Turner, along with Then Came You, which came out in the same year and stars Maisie Williams, as well as Nina Dobrev and Asa Butterfield. And I thought now was a good time to talk about both of these. I wanted to wait to talk about both of them at once, since they star, some very important Game of Thrones actresses. Of course, Sophie Turner being Sansa, and of course Maisie Williams being Arya. And we're in the middle of Game of Thrones last season, so I thought the timing was as good as ever. But yeah, don't have much time before going to work, but I still wanted to get my thoughts out in both of these a little bit anyway. But yeah, Josie, I bought both of these actually, just because I do really like both actresses, and I was particularly interested in Then Came You, honestly. But Sophie Turner, she did very good here. I guess originally they were going to cast Anya Taylor-Joy in the role, who I love as well. She may have fit better initially, but Sophie Turner is good here. Her sort of Southern American accent, I think, is pretty seamless here. I think she does a nice job with that. Her character is engaging, and you're questioning her the whole time, but at the same time she has this very easy likability about her, so you're trying to figure that out. She was really good in the movie, obviously the highlight. Dylan McDermott, who is known for American Horror Story and of course several other films, he was good here too. You're questioning him maybe even more so, because a lot of people sort of, I don't know if I should say revere him, but there's this questionable thing in his past a lot of people talk about. You're not sure if it involved something with children, with the way the other teenage douchebags around the neighborhood are putting it, or whether it goes a little bit deeper than that. So there's a bit of a mystery there. And their bond, and it was pretty good. It could seem a bit awkward at times for sure, but how the movie tied together by the end, I thought was pretty nicely put. It's the main resolution, or the main revelation of the movie, I guess, is something you can kind of see coming, if you think about it in the right way, and if you don't, it's pretty good. I mean, there's not a whole lot that happens in the movie. You gotta kind of like these actors, I think, to really enjoy this, otherwise it might seem a bit flat for you. And it was for me too, but luckily Sophie Turner kept me into it. The rest of the supporting cast does alright, but still I'm focused on the two of them. And yeah, if I had to rate it, I'd give it about like a 77%, C plus, somewhere in there. And now Then Came You. I thought Then Came You was a really sweet movie. I was looking forward to this, of course, because Maisie Williams. She's great in Game of Thrones, of course, but I'm also a major fan of Nina Dobrev. I've loved her for years. Asa Butterfield, he's one of the most, commonly cast, or not commonly, but he's one of the more popular, young actors nowadays. Three of them do a pretty good job. Nina Dobrev is more of a supporting character, though. It's really concentrated on the friendship and relationship that builds between Maisie Williams' character Sky and his character of, sorry, I lost his name for a second. Yeah, Kelvin, that's right. David Cockner plays his father in this. He also does pretty good job. A lot of times he's playing more over the top, kind of comedic, characters. But he's a bit more of a real character in this, which I liked. But yeah, Maisie Williams is really nice in this movie. She's perfect. She has this big personality about her. It works really well. And the opening scene is actually one of my favorite scenes of the whole movie. We see her sitting in this, cancer support group, or not a support group, yeah, but she's told by the doctor and everything. Her parents are looking at her to see how she reacts to it, and she just says, "You win some, you lose some." And that kind of sets the tone for her character throughout the whole movie, or what she's trying to do in her last days. Really, she's trying to take life by the throat and just sort of enjoy it and revel in everything she can. And I really like that aspect of the movie. Her and Asa Butterfield do share some sweet scenes, and I really like their chemistry together. It's odd because even though they have more of like a friend, brother-sister relationship that develops, I almost sense more chemistry between them than I did with Asa Butterfield and Nina Dobrev's character, Izzy. Don't get me wrong, I thought Nina Dobrev was really excellent in the movie as well. And they do share some good scenes together too, but the heart of it is definitely Sky and Kelvin. There is a kind of a questionable subplot with her and her own friends that feels kind of misplaced, or a bit, I don't know, did that really need to be there, and doesn't really go anywhere. Her best girlfriend sort of screws her over, but then nothing's said about it, and then they're hanging out again. I don't know. But the main point of the movie that they were trying to, focus on between her and Calvin, just sort of her, trying to be happy as she can, doing what she can for everyone that she cares about, and seeing how much these people actually care about her, I thought was really touching. And the movie ends how you think it does with these kind of things. I mean, there have been a lot of these movies over the years. They even make a reference to them, to Fault in Our Stars or whatever, which I never seen. But still, nonetheless, with such talented actors here, it really stands out. And I'm still giving it, probably a solid B. Somewhere between like an 82-85%. I think it's a pretty good one. Maisie Williams is excellent. Watch it just for her alone, or if you love Nina Dobrev, she gets some good scenes as well. Butterfield is pretty good as well. So, let me know what you guys thought about this one. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.